What is up, DB fans? This is the one and only Cyberman 312 coming at you live from the 31st universe, here to bring you an ad/commercial free rendition of Dragon Ball Super Review. Now, this is part 5 of the review, I believe, with no music in the background so you can play your own jams. Alright, let's continue this. Alright, so here is Vegeta taking on Black, and it looks like Vegeta is outclassing Black, and Black is just trying to keep up with Vegeta-sama, which he basically dubs himself as Vegeta-sama, and he's just, looking for his opening, and finally, Vegeta actually gets his moment, and he's actually going to lay a beating down on Black. And Goku's going to take on Zamasu, and, Goku can easily mess up Zamasu, but he's obviously got to play it smart because he doesn't want to waste his energy on an immortal being. But here's Vegeta basically, showing off some new moves, I guess you could say, and Black is just blocking, trying to take the damage. Maybe Vegeta is just so fast that Black has no option but just to block and to just take the hits. But Vegeta, right off the get-go is, takes the momentum, holds the advantage in the fight because he trains so much, and he just knocks Black back, and, Black is just, his feet just drag and just creates a dust cloud, and he's just powered up, and he's just blocking Vegeta, but Vegeta is going to keep the pressure on. That's when Black actually, gets his sword out, and, the aura goes into his sword. And he just will take any opportunity to take advantage of whatever. And he just launches a projectile looking like a crazy corrupt, like a magnetic blast from Magneto from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But, Vegeta actually avoids all that and, grabs Black's sword hand and just holds it. He grabs his wrist, and Vegeta is just dodging everything like your little tricks won't work on me, you fake Saiyan. So he grabs his sword hand, and he just socks the crap out of Black, just socks him in the face. And, he just twists his little sword hand, and basically kind of the same thing that Beerus did to the present Zamasu. But there's Black like, oh man, dude, how did he get so strong? And just like basically thinking what Perfect Cell thought, what Semi-Perfect Cell thought. He's like, man, dude, how is this guy so freaking powerful now? But Vegeta takes full on advantage of the fight, and he is just letting down the beating down on Black. It's just socking him in the face, socking him in the chest, just socking him however he can, dude. But just going crazy on him, taking out all this frustration that he's had against Goku, against people just talking down to him. He's just taking it out right now on Black and just beating him down. So Goku, Black, and Vegeta are just locked in, just hand in hand, fist in fist or whatever, and they're just, Vegeta is just basically sort of toying with Black at this point, because we already know, that Vegeta is pretty much more powerful than Black, but Black is just here like, man, how are you so much stronger? Because he doesn't know about the hyperbolic time chamber or anything, which is where Vegeta was. That's how he got a lot stronger. Black is just angry and jealous, like, man, how do you have this power? You're just a Ningen, and I'm a god. You can't defeat me. But, Black is just getting pushed back, and, it's unfortunate for him that his time is pretty much coming to an end. He's going to have to cease to exist and be part of the merge, the Masu's body or whatever. So here's Black and Vegeta, and Vegeta, you can see clearly that he is just forcing Black, basically he's about to just push his back against a wall and through a bunch of walls. And yeah, Black really has no chance at this point because Vegeta is going to put his training to full use, and he's finally going to start to overpower Black. You know, like I've been saying, it's really good to see Vegeta get his time to shine. It's about time that they did. The Prince of Saiyans really deserves his moment in the spotlight. So here he is pushing Black back as far as he can, and he manages to get a knee into the gut of Black. So he's gonna stick his knee right there, inside Black's gut, and then he's gonna, he's still grabbing onto him, and he's just gonna kick him away, but he's not gonna let him get away that easily. He's gonna chase him and keep chasing him. Vegeta is just being his ruthless self. We saw him, have a chance to be ruthless against the superhuman water guys, the purple guys. But now he's taking his all his anger and all his frustration on a fake copy of Goku. And Black, all he can do is just accept the fact that he is just getting dusted, man. He's going to be turned into dust. And because it's time for payback, man. Vegeta, he got embarrassed by Black twice. The first time when he got stabbed through the chest, and then the next time where Black was just dodging him and just kicking him away. And then, when he and Zamasu, double-teamed Vegeta and just kicked him down to the ground and basically disgraced Vegeta. So Vegeta is now returning the favor to Black. And Black is just angry, like, man, how can a Ningen be so strong? But, through hard work and dedication, a Ningen can rise to any level that he or she wants. And Vegeta has proven this time and time again. He doesn't need any power-ups. He doesn't need anything. He just needs the right guidance from the right person. And that happens to be Whis and Beerus. But it's nice to see Vegeta getting his time to shine again. So Zamasu, inside of Goku's body, is taking on Vegeta. And it's just a losing battle for Black. Because Vegeta, putting his training to great use, is just taking advantage of Black here. And, Black just doesn't know how to fight somebody who's actually stronger than him. It looks like he actually believes that he's going to be defeated here. But, Vegeta gets a hit on Black, and Black actually gets knocked back. But he's just doing his little thing where he just plays possum or whatever and gets hit just so he could try to make a little comeback and catch him off guard. But Vegeta launches another punch, and Black actually gets up and catches it. And it looks like right here, Black is going to take advantage of this opportunity and probably try to prove himself once again. And what looks like an opportunity for Black to take on Vegeta. Vegeta actually, he is actually ready for anything now at this point. He knows all of Black's tricks. And honestly, I thought that Black was going to slice Vegeta for good right here. But, Vegeta is not going to have it. He's just tired of these little tricks that Black has. He's like, fuck you, Zamasu. You're nothing. You're just a copy of a Saiyan in a Saiyan's body or whatever. But, yeah, Vegeta actually blocks Black's energy sword. And you just see the auras clash, and Vegeta's just tired of Black's little tricks, and Black is like, oh, shit, dude. He actually blocked it. I'm fucked. And, yeah, it's true. Black is fucked because Vegeta-sama, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta-sama, is ready to just lay down a beating on Black. And, like I said, it's Vegeta's time right here. It's time for Vegeta to get his punches in and his moment to shine. But I do get the feeling that Vegeta, yeah, he's going to get his punches in and he's going to get his little moment right here. But I feel like Black is just going to come back once again and just steal it and take it, just take that away from Vegeta, man. They're just going to take this little victory here from Vegeta away because, I don't know, man. Vegeta hardly gets any love, man. When is he gonna get his true moment to shine? I understand Goku's the best, Goku's the strongest, but come on, do a little service to the Vegeta fans out there. But right here, Vegeta just like basically unleashes his pretty much his full potential, and he's just got a hold on Black, and he just powers up like crazy, and Black is like, holy shit, dude, what the fuck are you, man? Like, because Black has just never seen anything like this. He's never been overpowered like this. He just has a mindset like, I'm a Kai, you're a Ningen, I'm better than you, I will always be better than you. And he just, you know, everybody's beneath him because he's such a high and mighty God, and now he's in a Saiyan's body and he thinks that he's the best. But yeah, there he is, just taking these punches, and it's just nice to see Black finally get the beating that he deserves. So yeah, who better to give a beatdown, the beatdown that Black deserves? Who better to give that to Black than Vegeta? You know, Goku's rival. Actually, we actually get to see Vegeta beat down Goku. You know, ever since the original Saiyan saga, when Vegeta finally first time came to Earth in Dragon Ball Z, we finally get to see this happen. But Zamasu's here in the red mode, just thinking like, oh crap, man, Black is losing to Vegeta. Now he realizes that, you know, his comrade or whatever, his himself or whatever, his only friend who's himself, is actually getting a beat down. He's like, oh man, dude, I'm coming, buddy, I'm coming to save you. And he takes off, and Goku chases after him, but you know, in the meantime, Vegeta is actually, you know, laying down the beatdown on Black and continuing to do so, and just going through buildings. Man, I'm just so surprised, but I'm also glad that there's still buildings. I'm surprised that there are still buildings here, and you know, but luckily there are. That way, it makes a good opportunity for a good fight. And Vegeta is just completely dominating and just overpowering Black. There is just nothing that Black can do at this point but just accept the fact that Vegeta is just owning him. And he just hits Black, you know, gets a little bit of separation, and this right here, actually Zamasu shows up and hits Vegeta in the back as he's pushing Black. Because Zamasu, like, he can't lose his only friend who's himself, like, crazy guy, you know, he would only become friends with himself, like, you know, freaking Zamasu is just so weird. So here he is, you know, as Vegeta is pushing Black and just pushing him through the buildings and stuff. Zamasu actually gets a cheap shot on Vegeta, and he actually knocks Vegeta down, but Vegeta is just, he probably saw it coming. He is just not going to give up. He wants to take out this fake Saiyan and show him what the true power of a real Super Saiyan Blue can do, because, you know, Black is just a copycat, you know what I'm saying? And Vegeta finally, you know, basically regains his path and, you know, zooms over to Black, and he's just ready to, you know, get right back on track and continue on where he left off. And he, you know, Goku actually catches up to Zamasu, and he knocks Zamasu down. As soon as Vegeta gets right back up in Black's face, Zamasu tries to get another shot at Vegeta, but Goku's there to save his good old buddy Vegeta. And he tells Zamasu, like, I'm your opponent, your fight is with me. And that just pisses off Zamasu, because he's like, don't fucking tell me what you do, you fucking Ningen. I'm a fucking god. You know, but dude, you're not a fucking god. You're just a freaking green guy with pointy ears with an immortal body. Like, you're not a freaking god. Just because you can live hundreds of thousands of years, you can still get your ass beat. You can still die, buddy.